Hi, and welcome to Longview ISD. Today, we're going to show you how to register your new student through our Skyward system. We're going to go over how to create an account, how to log in, enter your data, and then submit. The first thing you're going to do is go to Longview ISD's homepage, which is w3.lisd.org. You're going to look for the parents at the top of the screen and then scroll down to enrollment. Once you get to the enrollment page, we're going to scroll down until you see Skyward registration. Click the plus on the right side of the screen, and then you're going to scroll down until you see lisd.org/skyenroll. This will take you into our Skyward portal. Now, I want to emphasize that this is for new to the district families only. If your child or your child's sibling has ever attended an LISD campus, please log into your Family Access portal to register. So today we're going to create an account for Miss Monica Bing to register one of her twins. Monica doesn't have a middle name, so we're just going to put NA in that blank. And once you get down to contact information, you can register an email address through the Skyward portal, but if you're not comfortable utilizing your email address for this, or you don't have an email, you can click I don't have an email, and it'll allow you to make a username. So M Bing. And we're going to give Monica's phone number a good 555-555. The old fun sitcom phone number. Then you're going to click the button at the bottom of the page and you're going to see a pop-up appear. Click OK. And because you opted for a username, the system is going to give you your username that you submitted, and then it's going to assign you a password right here in the pop-up box. If you entered an email address, then your password will be emailed to you. We're going to click OK, and that's going to take us right into the Skyward site. So M Bing. This will take you into our new to district registration portal. You are going to be placed in the application form. Once you log in, the system will walk you through each step. You want to make sure that you enter all the required information. If at any point you need to leave the website and continue registration at a later time, click the Save and go to Summary Page button at the bottom of the screen to save your work. You may log back in at any time to continue. So for your student information, you want to make sure that you select the appropriate school year your child will be enrolling in, and it defaults right here at the bottom of the screen. So when you're entering your student's birthday, you'll find that it calculates your child's age and expected grade level automatically. If your student's grade level is not correct at the bottom of the screen, please make sure that you change it at that time. And then you'll select your school that your student is enrolling in. Once you finish step 1, you're going to move into step 2, which is family and guardian information. After adding the initial guardian, you want to click yes. And I want to add another legal guardian who lives at this address if there is another legal guardian who lives with the home with the student. If there are no other legal guardians who live in the same household, you're going to want to click no other guardians live at this address. If there is another household different than the address before, click yes, I want to add a legal guardian who lives in a different address. Otherwise, if no legal guardian needs to be added, click no, complete step 2, and move on to step 3. Once you finish step 2, it's going to push you into step 3, which is medical and dental information. You want to use this area to enter your child's primary care physician, dentist, and insurance if desired. It is required to enter local hospital in case of an emergency. There are two options, our Longview Regional Medical Center or Christus Good Shepherd Medical Center. If you have no preference, then enter closest to school. No other hospitals are acceptable at this time. This is used for emergency purposes only. After completing this area, you want to click Complete Step 3 and move on to Step 4. Step 4, Emergency Contacts. Please click Yes, I want to add another emergency contact record and enter at least one person who we may contact if we are unable to contact you in case of an emergency. This should be someone who does not live in the household, but can easily find you if we cannot reach you or any other guardian by phone. Examples include grandparents, aunts, uncles, godparents, neighbors, coworkers, etc. To enter more emergency contacts, click Yes, I want to add another emergency contact to the record. After you've entered all your emergency contacts, click No, complete Step 4, and move on to Step 5. The Home Language Survey is a required survey for all new to district students. That is the first form you will see in additional district forms. This form is kept on file for the duration of your child's K through 12 educational career. This registration form collects information that LISD needs to best serve your child while attending school. This includes required family survey, legal information, authorization to secure emergency medical treatment, pickup permission, military connected students, the student handbook, student code of conduct information, directory information, transportation requests, and socioeconomic information. The student health form collects any information that the school nurse should know in order to help your child with a medical emergency or a medical issue. Only the school nurse and other need-to-know personnel will see this form. No other LISD employee will be able to view this information. The Student Residency Questionnaire collects information to determine students who may be considered homeless and thus qualify for additional services. Again, this information is only shared with need-to-know personnel. No other LISD employee will be able to view this information. The transportation form collects information on students who need transportation to school, from school, or both to and from school. The transportation department is given this information in order to assign buses to students. They will contact you with pickup and drop-off information. The next steps form will let you know what additional forms and/or information the school will need in order to process your child's registration. Registration is not complete until the campus has received all the required documents. Once all forms have been completed, check the checkbox next to each form and click Complete Step 5. Once all the steps have been completed, click the button at the bottom of the page that is labeled Submit Application to the District. Once you do this, your Skyward registration is complete.